We're going to get into our trivia for today. This is kind of a big review trivia. If you can get all these trivia questions right, you could pass the test blindfolded and upside down underneath the water. So raise your hand. Miss Taylor's going to call on you. You can unmute yourself, answer the question, mute yourself back. Here we go. When playing golf, these are true or false. When playing golf, you should never hit a ball until the group in front of you is completely out of the way.
William.
True.
You had me worried there, William. William's hitting into people to get them to speed up. That is true. Do not hit into anybody. You could hurt somebody really bad. Okay, next question. It's kind of a tricky one here. If you are keeping up with the group in front of you, you are playing at an appropriate pace. True or false? You're keeping up with the group in front of you.
Boys. I don't know y'all's names. Kristen's iPad.
No, false.
If you are keeping up with the group in front of you, you are playing at an appropriate pace. I'm going to go with true on that one. And here's why. You can only go as fast as the group in front of you. Now, if the group in front of you is 3 holes behind the group in front of them, they are very slow, and they should move out of the way and let you play through. But you can only go as fast as the group in front of you. The group behind you, it's not your job to keep in front of them. Your job is to keep up with the group in front of you. So you can only play as fast as the group in front of you, and it's your job to keep up with them. Now, if all of a sudden they take off and they start playing super fast, you got to keep up with them. Pace of play is very, very, very important. And if you take a summer camp with me, I promise you will learn how to play fast. Super fast. Okay, next question. Match play is played by holes. So whoever wins the most holes is the winner. So if you're up more holes than there are holes left to play, you are the winner in match play. True or false?
Maria Lamb. Mr. Lamb. Say it one more time.
True. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, so if in stroke play, not match play, so in stroke play, it's played by strokes. So the person with the highest score is the winner. True or false?
Jack.
False.
False. It's the person with the lowest score. Ooh. So now here's one. It's important that we understand that we don't always hit it good. And sometimes we hit a ball into the woods and we can't find it. That's considered a lost ball. How long do we have to search for that ball before we have to either go back to the tee box and hit another one, or we have to play our provisional ball? How many minutes do we have to search?
Pete.
Isn't it 2 minutes?
No. Try again.
Olivia. Or Olive, sorry.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Good job, Olive. 3 minutes. It used to be 5 minutes, but they're trying to pick up the pace of play in golf these days. So you have 3 minutes to search. So if you hit a ball that you think may be lost in the woods, or out in the desert, or wherever it is you're playing, and there's no possibility that it's in a penalty area, then you can hit a provisional ball. If you can't find the first one, you can go play the provisional ball, and it saves you the time from walking all the way back to the tee. Always important you understand how to do that. Okay, true or false, anything beyond the boundaries of the golf course is considered out of bounds.
Mr. Edwards.
It's true.
That is correct. And what color line or stake would define out of bounds?
All right, let's go with Thomas again.
White?
That's correct. White stakes define out of bounds. So anything past the white stakes is out of bounds. Even if there's a pond across the street, if there's white stakes there, that is no longer a penalty area, it is out of bounds. So make sure you understand that. Anything beyond the boundaries of the golf course is out of bounds. Okay. Lowest score determines the order of play on the next tee box in both match play and stroke play. True or false?
William.
True.
That is correct. That's the thing about golf is there is a specific order in which we're supposed to play. So if you shoot the lowest score, you are considered to have the honor of playing first off of the next tee box. You may hear somebody say play when ready or play ready golf. If you happen to be out there and you're playing ready golf, that's when as soon as you get to your ball and nobody else is in danger of being hit and you're not swinging at the same time as somebody else, you can go ahead and play your ball so you're playing faster instead of waiting on the farthest person away. So, obviously you want to move quickly to your ball, play as quickly as you can, hit the ball as quickly as you can. But ready golf is when as soon as you get to your ball and you're not in danger and you're not endangering somebody else, then you have the ability to go ahead and hit your shot. But typically order of play is determined by who's farthest away, and then on the next tee box, who has the lowest score in both match play and stroke play. Ready golf would only be in stroke play. In match play, here's a pretty interesting thing. In match play, if I'm playing against William and William hits it and he's up there pretty close to the green and I'm still further back, and he walks up there and he chips his ball into the hole and I was still farthest away, I could make him replay the shot. That'd be pretty mean of me to do, but he played out a turn, so that's something you got to know. True or false? Obstructions are artificial man-made objects.
Mr. Edwards.
True.
True. That is correct. True or false? Loose impediments occur in nature like rocks, sticks, twigs, leaves.
Let's go with DJ.
True.
That is correct. All right. The maximum number of clubs you can have in your bag is what?
7.
Thomas.
There is not a maximum?
That was actually the case way back in like the 1920s. There were guys that would carry 40 clubs in their bag. Can you imagine how heavy that was for the caddy? But there is a maximum amount of clubs you're allowed to have. Does anybody know what that number is?
One is the – wait, no, never mind.
1 is the minimum. You need 1 golf club to play golf.
Kristen's iPad. Go for it, boys.
14.
14, that is correct. 14 is the magic number. You can have less than 14. When in high school, I actually carried 13 clubs in my bag. I didn't have the 14th in there because I didn't carry a driver. All right, okay. We're getting into the life skills portion. Let's see who's really good at this now. You had to have been paying attention. You got to know your stuff here. What is the first T code of conduct?
William.
Respect for others, respect for myself, respect for my surroundings.
Boom. Okay. So if there was a question on the test that said, the first T code of conduct states, respect for myself, respect for my friends, and respect for my surroundings, would that be true or false?
True.
What? Okay.
Sorry, false.
Listen. Oh, well, of course you're going to go with the other answer. Listen to the question. Respect for myself, respect for my friends, and respect for my surroundings. So should we just respect our friends? What about people that we just met that aren't quite our friends yet, or other adults? So make sure we're respectful of all people. So that's why it's respect for myself, respect for others, not just my friends. It's a trick question. They're going to get you every time on that. So make sure you pay attention there. All of the life skills that you learn at the first tee and at the par level can be used in all aspects of your life, not just at the golf course. So remember that, because sometimes on the test, they try to trick you up with that, and they may only give you a couple areas where you can use them. But remember, all aspects of your life, you can use our life skills. So somebody tell me what the 4 R's are in correct order.
All right, Alexis.
Replay, relax, ready, redo.
Boom. Awesome. Great answer. What is ALR?
Okay, I don't remember that one.
And no, it's not the first 3 letters of already.
Robin.
Ask, listen, and respond.
Boom. Ask, listen, and respond. Can somebody tell me what we use ALR for?
Mr. Edwards.
Dismiss. When you're talking to someone new, having a conversation with someone.
Okay. So, yeah, it's how you start a conversation. You're asking questions. You're listening. You're responding. Going back and forth. Does anybody know what GAME stands for? GAME.
Go and explore my interests everywhere.
Pretty close. Pretty close. So it's go play, explore my interest, enjoy what's fun. Wait.
Oh.
Go play and
What's
explore.
fun for me.
Yes. Go play and explore my interest, enjoy what's fun for me. Okay. So here's the last question of this today. The average golfer, true or false, the average golfer shoots par on every hole.
Kristen's iPad. Boys, Kristen's iPad.
I forgot.
You forgot.
All right.
It's a true or false question.
DJ.
False.
That is false. So think about this. If you shoot par on every hole, if you play 18 holes, your score would be 72. The average golfer can't break 90. So the average golfer is making a bogey or worse on every hole. So bogey's above par. So think about that. Par is not what the average person shoots. You got to be a really good golfer to shoot par all the time. I mean, that's pretty good. Now, tour players, if you look at their average across the entire PGA Tour, the best guys are averaging like 69 for the course of their season, 70. So you got to be able to shoot under par to be a tour player. So, but the average golfer, I think the statement was 80% of the players in the world can't break 90. Over 90% of the players in the world can't break 100. So just gives you an idea of how tough this game can be. And that, you know what, starting out, we're going to shoot some high numbers, but we're going to work at it and we're going to get better. Okay, does anybody have any questions for me?